Welcome to Moonstone Update. I'm Mark Beshard, the Managing Editor of Moonstone Publications. Here's a look at some of the stories we've covered over the past week. But first, please hit the subscribe button and share this video with your friends and colleagues. The Supreme Court of Appeal's decision to uphold the retrospective application of a retirement fund's amended rule puts at risk the accrued benefits of millions of fund members, says pension fund attorney Rosemary Hunter. She says the decision that a fund's rules may be amended to reduce the benefits that have already accrued by the time the amendment is registered flies in the face of conventional legal principles. She says the judgment should be challenged in the Constitutional Court. Following on the huge interest in the privacy governance segment of our regulatory update webinar in February, Moonstone Compliance will be holding a series of webinars dealing specifically with this issue. The first webinar will focus on incident response management on the 18th of May. Among other things, the webinar will give you an understanding of the building blocks of cybersecurity and show you how to protect your organization from a cybersecurity incident. Follow the link below to register. The South African Insurance Association says the damage to infrastructure during the KwaZulu-Natal floods already exceeds 1.1 billion rand, the estimated cost of damage after the 2019 flash floods in the province. Old Mutual Insure says the KZN floods are the biggest natural disaster to have happened to the insurance industry following the Knysna fires in 2017, where the total damage was 7 billion rand for the entire insurance industry. I recently spoke to Daryl Greater, the executive head of distribution at Discovery Insure, about some of the risks facing the short-term insurance industry. Follow the link below to watch the interview. Our columnist Paul Kruger looks at the proposal to create a centralized fund for the 47 billion rand in unclaimed benefits, with the possibility of some of it being used for social good. State capture and the looting of funds earmarked for the pandemic raised the question whether these funds should be removed from the control of regulated asset managers and fund administrators, which continue to earn fees from unclaimed assets. 91 displaced Old Mutual Investment Group as South Africa's biggest asset manager last year, with assets under management of more than 690 billion rand on behalf of South African clients. The asset manager rankings were published in the latest Alex Forbes Manager Watch annual survey. OMIG dropped to 6th position with a 41% decrease in assets since June 2020. PSG Konsult's recurring headline earnings rose 31% to more than 920 million rand in the year to the end of February, as the financial services group continued its growth trajectory. Recurring headline earnings have grown at a compound annual rate of 13% since 2018, and earnings in the 2022 financial year were 43% higher than in the pre-COVID year to February 2020. That's all we have for this week. You can read these stories and many more on our website, moonstone.co.za. Until next time, here's wishing you all the best from the team at Moonstone Information Refinery.